Pankaj, I have a satsang of how Guruji called me to Buttermunder, and in September 2018, a couple of months after Guruji had come into my life, I had a dream that I was standing inside Buttermunder. Now, I've never at that point had been ever inside of Buttermunder in my life. So I was standing beside Guruji's Swaroop. A month later, for Diwali, November 7th, Guruji called me for Guru Nanak's birthday and also Diwali to India. Now, everything was arranged by Guruji, but was so divine. And I really believe that, like Varun uncle said, Guruji's satsang should be about his divinity. And how he showed his divinity, we were sitting in Diwali, we were doing seva the whole day, and it was my first actual satsang inside Buttermunder, sitting in the main hall after doing the seva. And once we were time to do Langar, then the auntie who Guruji blessed with me to be with, she had the urge and the call to go home because certain her family members were home. And so she said, son, is it okay if we get up and go? And so because, in my heart, I was like, this is the first Langar that I'm having. Of course, the Seva Langar I was blessed to have, but my foolish mind was that, this is different. And so I wanted to experience that as well. But of course, Guruji says, always accept and always be for the other. And so I just said, in my mind, of course, in my heart, I said, Guruji, I'm so sorry. I know you've said that we have to be here for Langar, and I know there is, healing in this, but you know my intentions. And I always remember Guruji saying, it all depends on your intention at the end of the day. Whatever you do, it's all about your intention. And that was a lesson for me there. And so I just apologized to Guruji, and right before we were being served with Langar, we just got up, and and so we left. We went home, and again, this auntie that I was staying with, she wanted to celebrate Diwali with her family there. And the moment we were doing Diwali, Arti, we all of a sudden had Guruji's full darshan on their gaddi and Guru Nanak Dev Ji, both together. And it was such a blessing. And so anyway, but this is Guruji's divinity when we do something with a pure heart for others, how he blesses, and whatever you feel that you've lost, how he blesses in 10 times more. And the next morning, we were supposed to go for cleaning seva because Diwali event was finished the night before, and we had to vacuum. And we were the first people that walked into Buttermunder. We walked in with our vacuums inside Langar Hall. And Sangat ji, the first thing that we see is 2 packed Langars just before our eyes in a dark black, like there were no lights on, and it was in a plastic container, all warmed up, all prepared, just sitting there. And the first thing that Guruji said to us was, here is the Langar that you missed, and I had to make it myself. So as we know, inside Buttermunder, there is no Langar that is kept. Everything is, cleaned and finished the night before. And there is no way that Langar is left out of the open in where the Seva Langar is being served usually. It was just sitting there in plastic containers. And the bread, the roti, was still warm. And that was the most blessed, divine Langar. And I know it was, if I'm saying it right, Sashant Persad, sorry Guruji, his blessed divine prasad. And we had, we called other people and we shared it together. I've never had Langar that divine in my life. Another satsang I want to quickly share of his divinity is, I was never fond of tattoos until Guruji came into my life, and there was few that I had from before, but I really wanted Guruji's tattoo. And I sat with Guruji before doing it, and I said, I need your agya. And of course, Guruji said, whatever that you do, if it's from love and the intention is pure, just do it. So I went and got a tattoo. Now you have to realize I got the tattoo where Corona started happening. So this tattoo place was closed and it was only open for me, Shukrana to Guruji. So we did Jai Guruji and on my right hand. And the moment I got up, and I mean the moment I got up from the chair, this man walks in to the tattoo shop. And the tattoo shop was locked, so we have no idea how he came in. But he came in and he had a huge butterfly tattoo on his leg. And he came in and said, "Are you open?" And he just left right away because, of course, that gentleman. But I was in shock how Guruji blessed Shukrana to his grace. And there was another last satsang I want to share is that right before Corona happened, I really wanted to come to Baramandir and do seva. I said, "Guruji, you called me to Baramandir last time and I want you to call me again." And so Corona happened and that was him to say no, not the time now. And so Guruji one day placed in my heart, and he knows my intention is to only share the satsang. So he said, "Son, what does it matter if you clean the temple or clean the area around your house? Because the area around my house is full of beer bottles on the ground or water bottles or just garbage on the ground." And Guruji told me, "Son, this is my land. This is the land of grace that I had told you that I was going to bring you. What difference does it make if you're serving me in Toronto, cleaning my land, or if you're doing it Baramandir? Come out of these ways of thinking that you only serve me there." So Guruji said, "Go out and clean," because he knows that I'm cleaning. So I went to the road outside of my house with my bicycle and a big black bag, and I started collecting, and there was like 5 or 6 huge black garbage bags that I had collected, just beer bottles and cans and things like that. And the last thing, and I can't call this any of that garbage, of course, because a year before we had a satsang here at my house that I moved in, the first satsang, and we had 3 yellow balloons at the front gate, and on one of them we wrote Jai Guruji. So you can imagine that a year has passed, and the last thing that I'm about to collect that was on the ground was one part of this balloon that only had the Jai Guruji, and the Jai Guruji is fully written. It's not broken, or all the other balloon pieces are gone. We have no idea where it is, but we only saw this one piece, and it was literally the moment that we were just coming home, finishing the seva, and how Guruji blesses. So truly, I know that I don't know what you shared in Hindi, Uncle, but I do feel that you're saying just stick to the blessings of Guruji. But for me, this is a huge blessing and teaching of Guruji that don't limit me ever to just Baramandir. Don't limit my blessings. Don't limit me at all. I'm abundant, and I can be reached everywhere and anywhere, and it's evident now with Corona. And your seva is anywhere and everywhere. So if you're going for a walk, son, this is all Guruji telling me. Go with the plastic bag and collect the garbage. This is my temple. This land is my temple, and take care of it. And that is your seva for me. Shukrana Guruji. Thank you, Guruji. Jai Guruji. Thank you, Uncle.